Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mila and today I'm going to film you a video that is requested to me all the time. So basically I'm gonna tell you from head to toe what do I do to look like myself, what do I do myself, how often do I do it, what do I do daily, what do I do weekly, what do I do yearly, monthly. I'm gonna explain you all the secrets to this beautiful face and body. I'm joking, chill out, okay? So first of all, I go to the gym. I go to the gym at least 5 times a week. I think it is very important to go to the gym. I feel like, to be a high quality human being, you kind of have to go to the gym. I mean, after all depends on your goals, you can go for runs, but I feel like working out, it's what's gonna keep you young and healthy. In my case anyway, like every time I go do a blood test, considering the amount of alcohol I drink, I am always spotless. Like I have the best health on the planet, I work out every day, and I also obviously watch what I eat. I try to eat healthy. From time to time, I do a keto diet. I am mainly vegetarian, although sometimes I cheat a little bit, but let's not talk about that. Yes, gym is important. I feel like everyone should work out. I feel like this is the base of the base of the base. Let me mention you also that these things to me are more important than makeup. I need to have all of these things done to feel good about myself. And actually, if I'm honest, if I don't do some of these things, yeah, I'm really superficial basically. If I don't do all of these things, I don't feel like 100%. But these things, I need them to feel 100%. Are you ready for the 30-minute video, by the way? All the products I'm gonna mention are gonna be in the down bar below. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. So, then for my skin, I seriously do not do anything in particular. The only thing that I do that is like, that I see a difference straight away, it's, I do a mask and it's by Timmy. Seriously guys, it is the best mask ever. It clears out all my pores, like literally, usually I have like little, you can see that I have like, you know where you have like pimples, like pores on your nose and stuff? This literally clears it out. I see a difference. Every time I use it, my skin looks dull, and after I used it, it becomes clear. Apart from that, seriously, I use whatever moisturizer I have, whatever has been gifted to me. I do not really buy face moisturizers ever. I had a friend, because I don't talk to him anymore, that was working in a laboratory. I have a stock of creams from him, and I get gifted stuff from my mom, but I do mention these products sometimes in my videos. If you watch me, you know. Yeah. So this is great. For body moisturizers, I use whatever. Like seriously, whatever I have, whatever is discounted in my supermarket. Like seriously, I do not care. But I do moisturize from head to toe every time I shower. So at the moment, what I use and really like, by the way, it's this one from Dove. Usually I use Dove, Nivea or Corrèze, and I moisturize from head to toe. And I think it is especially important because I tan in direct sunlight. Then I'm going to talk about what I do to my face. Okay, so first of all, I dye my eyebrows. I do this pretty much 1 time a week. The dye I use is this one. It doesn't really have a brand. It's called Cream Color for your eyebrows and eyelashes. I don't do my eyelashes because it's really a ball ache. And here is henna activator. This is what I use. I don't know. Sometimes I use other ones. Really, I do not care. Sometimes I even use just black hair dye and I dye my eyebrows. And it makes a difference when you don't wear makeup because, guys, literally, I wear makeup maybe 10% of the time. Otherwise, I don't wear makeup. I wear makeup only if I go out to eat. in a restaurant, or if I go, what did I block? Or if I film, that's it. Otherwise, I am makeupless. If I go to my mom, sometimes I'll put makeup on as well just to take Instagram pics. By the way, follow me on my YouTube channel. Please like this video, activate the notification bell, and follow me on my Instagram. I would absolutely love it. All the links are in the down bar below. This video is gonna be 45 minutes long. Okay, so I dye my eyebrows. Then, what else do? I do a lot of things. I whiten my teeth. So these are my teeth, they are pretty white. You asked me a lot, what do I use? So at the beginning, I started using Crest white strips. They are great, they work really, really well. And I got pretty much to this result just with Crest white strips, doing it myself at home. And after, when I use them up, I just have a peroxide thing that my mom gave me, and I just use that now. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Crest white strips. I'm gonna link you some in the down bar below. Okay, then obviously I have fillers and Botox. Seriously guys, if you don't like it, I do not give a fuck. Seriously, just leave me alone, please. Like, it's so annoying to erase and block everyone who always says that I look like a fish. Like, seriously, just shut up. You don't like it, don't do it. Seriously, if you realize for me that you don't like it, I'm so happy for you. Like, seriously, I'm the happiest person. Don't do it, don't touch it. Okay, I had already big lips to start with, but I do obviously do my lips. I really like this look. This is the look I'm going for, and I like it. Okay, so last time I did my lips though was 2 years ago. I don't do them myself, unfortunately. Unlike most of the things on this list, unlike most of the things that I have on this list that I do myself, I do not do my lips myself. I wish I could. Seriously, I wish I could. Because I'm sure I would be like, I just like to do everything myself, to depend on no one, but whatever. My lips are big enough. I do not think I need to do them for quite a while. But what I think I need an update is these wrinkles here, but I'll do it whenever I will be in London, because I do everything with Flawless Cosmetics. To me, they are the best. I also have Botox, so I get Botox here, because usually I have, before I had I really actually needed Botox. Before I had Botox, I was always frowning, and I had like the lion wrinkles. That is how they are called in French. I'm not too sure how they are called in English. I'm talking so much, oh my god, I cannot anymore. So I get these wrinkles here. She puts some a little bit on my forehead, but as you can tell, I can still move. And she also puts me some here to lift my eyebrows. I do not get my Botox at Flawless Cosmetics. It's like one of my mom's friends that does it for me. And obviously she's like certified and all this stuff. So this is for Botox and fillers, but now at the moment I don't need anything. So fillers, as I told you, I didn't do my lips for 2 years. I did them in October 2017, and Botox I do it once to twice a year, because the woman says it's not great to have it all the time, because she said that your skin is thinning, or I don't know what. Seriously, I don't know. Then the next thing I do is that I epilate my face. So basically I epilate my eyebrows myself every time I do my makeup. Before I do my makeup, I check myself in the mirror. If I need to pluck a few hairs here and there, I do it. I also epilate my mustache. My mustache is barely visible, but it's just to have a very smooth appearance to the skin, to have no fluff, and I just use face wax bands that you can buy in your local drugstore. And sometimes when there is just like a few hairs, I just pluck them out. Oh my god, I'm itching. Okay, so epilation of the face. Yeah, I do epilate this. I also naturally have a like peak here. Like my hair grows like this. I remove it to have a smooth hairline. Yeah, and I just do it with my tweezers, because literally usually I have hair. Naturally, I have hair here. Okay, so what else do I do? So, okay, I suntan in the summer. So this is obviously not my natural color that I was born with. I am about an NC42 right now. I tan in direct sunlight. Yeah. I think that going in the sun as long, I don't know if you watched my last video, but I did say that I don't use sunscreen barely ever, but I just like limit myself, like I tan an hour without sunscreen and then I'm done, because actually sunscreen blocks vitamin D to get into your skin, and ingredient that is used to make sunscreen is cancerous. So the sun is cancerous. Sunscreens are cancerous, but the sun tan you and gives you vitamin D. And I'm pretty sure that as human beings, we are allowed to be in the sun naturally without sunscreen. Yeah. So yeah. Then my hair. I do principally 3 things to my hair. So my hair is naturally dark blonde, like very light brown, but seriously a lot more blonde than brown. I posted a picture on Instagram not long ago, so yeah. I dye my hair with casting from L'Oreal. It's just like a supermarket hair dye in the color dark brown. You have to keep in mind that it's better to take dark brown than black. I know my hair looks jet black, like I'm not blind, but in the sun it still has this brown reflect. Girls, if you want to have dark hair, what I would advise you is to pick a natural shade of black. Jet black is not a natural shade and it will kind of run quicker and become like cheap looking basically. Whereas dark brown is a natural color. It exists in nature, so it kind of just looks better. I also really like blue black because it really makes you like look like extra, but it's a color that you have to do every like 2 weeks, whereas right now I dye my hair only once a month. How do I do it? I basically put the dye in a bowl and then I do a section, dye it, a section, dye it, a section, dye it, a section. Then I massage everything to make sure. I go around my hairline so precisely because I really like that to be precise. I ask my fiance to do the back usually. If he's not here, I'm not gonna dye, I do it myself. So yeah, I use casting from L'Oreal. Then I have Brazilian blowout. I do my Brazilian blowout myself. Let me just warn you that the shop, the professional hair Switzerland, they warned me that a lot of girls who did this Brazilian blowout came back there crying with holes in their head. But I feel like I'm very meticulous and careful about things. I feel like I'm really OCD. I don't do things half. I do them very quickly and well, if I may say so myself. And I use this. I'm gonna tell you what I use, but seriously use it and you at your own risk. So it's called Lissa'o. You can YouTube them, this brand, Lissa'o, and they explain how to do it. The key to that is to really keep your hair always wet, because it can make you lose your hair basically. And this doesn't cost that much considering I only do it twice a year, and the only reason I really do it is because my hair that let me tell you more about my hair texture. So my hair is thin, but I have a lot of it, and it is curly. My hair is actually really curly, but shitty curly. It's like straight here and then the curls start here. So yeah, and it's quite also fluffy. I don't know if that's the word, like. So this basically makes my hair look like silk, and after that I do nothing else with my hair. I don't use any particular shampoo. I literally buy the shampoo that is on sale in my supermarket and that's it. I do not care. But this is a little bit of an investment, I think. It's not that expensive. Here, to do a Brazilian blowout in a salon, it costs about 400 to 500 Swiss. This, I think, is something like 50 or 100. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but to me it's really worth it. Like, it's a bargain. I save so much money doing everything myself. You just have to have the patience and the time. Seriously, I probably wouldn't be doing this myself if I had a full-time job. But as I don't and I do not want one, I can do this all myself. And seriously, taking care of myself is already a full-time job. So yeah, this is great. I would definitely recommend it. It's amazing. It is an amazing product. Okay, I also have hair extensions in right now. I have tape-in hair extensions. So my hair is already long. My hair is basically this length. Naturally, it's just very, very thin, as I told you. It's still thin. I could add a little bit more. I just buy at my local, hair thing. I buy tape-in hair extensions, and my fiance does them for me. At the moment, I only have 5, but I think next time I'm gonna put 10. So yeah, I did them a month ago, and I'm really happy with it. I'm happy that I don't have to think about clip-ins. Clip-ins are uncomfortable. This literally feels like nothing. I'm just, it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm just dreading the moment where I will have to remove them. So yeah, I will have to watch a few YouTube videos for that. But then I would learn a new thing again, and that's very good. Yeah. So yeah, this I do it every 6 months or so, every 4 months sometimes. Depends. When my hair starts looking shit, basically. So yeah, hair extensions, I do them myself. Again, guys, a lot of these things I would not recommend you doing yourself. But I mean, if I can do it, you probably can do it. But seriously, get your information right. Really read everything in detail. Watch loads of reviews. But seriously, a lot of this stuff took me ages to master. Ages. Years. I'm talking in years. So yeah. So then I epilate my body. I'm gonna explain you how I do so. So what I use is this. It's super dirty, I'm sorry, but today I have loads to do and I didn't have time to clean it. And this one is like one of the first ones released. It's seriously, it's so old, it's probably 8 years, but I'm still using the same one, so it's probably a good one. It's the Brown Silk Epil 7. So, and in the past, these were so expensive. I think this was 300 Swiss francs, which is like pretty much 300 US dollars. And now you can get pretty much the same quality one for 70. So this is an epilator. I do this on my armpits, arms, and legs. I am not brave enough to do this on my bikini region, so I just shave that. I know it's maybe too much information, but yeah, I'm going into everything in detail. So I epilate with that. This is very painful in the beginning. This, like seriously, it's so painful. Botox is less painful than that. I do this once a week, usually every Friday, and today is Friday. So I'm not very excited for that, but yes. What I do usually is that I time it, because otherwise I become a bit OCD and I spend an hour doing it. So I time it. I do 4 minutes per leg. I do up to my knee because I don't have much hair really. I'm blonde, thin hair, you know what I mean? Kind of vibe. I do 2 minutes per arm. So I turn it off on like that. And I just do that for 2 minutes. And it hurts like fuck. I dread this moment every week. I hate doing it. And underneath my arms, I don't time it. I just like go and underneath your arms you can see in the mirror when it's gone or not. So yeah, it takes me about 15 minutes a week, but I absolutely hate this step. It's just absolute horror. But it does make your hair grow thinner and it's really noticeable. Like for example, in the beginning, this hurts like fuck, like it's terrible. It's horror. It's horror. Seriously, I'm gonna warn you, this really hurts. But once you get used to it, now I can do it. it's not painless, but let's say that in the beginning the pain was a solid 7 out of 10, and now I would say it's like a 3.5, 4 out of 10. Underneath the armpits is still like a 6, but yeah, hair is more thick in this region, obviously. A lot of you ask me if I fake tan. So no, I do not fake tan ever, apart from if I have to go somewhere important in winter, because I kind of embrace my paleness as well. You cannot imagine how many different shades of foundation I have in between my lightest shade NC 30 and my darker shade like NC 45 sometimes. You cannot imagine how many foundations I have. So yeah, I have loads of foundations, and every time I have to shade match, it's really annoying, but I embrace both. I like being very pale and I like being very dark, but I prefer to be tan. It just makes me look better. So yeah. Then guys, you always ask me about how do I do my nails. I do my nails myself, and there is 3 different ways. So you want a video of me, like this is like the most requested video I have, but I don't know why I don't want to do it. Like at the moment I do not want to do it at all. Like I don't know why, I just don't fancy sitting in front of a camera doing my nails. Doing my nails is really something I do when I'm alone, when there is no noise, when it's like my moment, but I will film it at some point. But at the moment I can explain you the 3 ways I do it. So my toes, I always just use regular nail polish. Usually I can get away with doing it once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And I always use nude colors. As I change more often my fingernails, the fact that I have always nude toes always goes with everything. I'm gonna tell you the products I use for that. So these are my favorite products at the moment for my toes. So for my base, I use this from Essie, and it is called First Base. I also do obviously a pedicure before I like remove my skin, file my nail. Like you cannot just like remove the polish and put other polish. I hope you understand that. Like it's a bit logic. Watch pedicure videos on YouTube and you'll probably get a better idea. And as top coats I use or Sèche Vite or Essie Good to Go top coat. This one is great. It's even better than Sèche Vite, I think. There is the Poche top coat that's good as well. And this is great as well. I find so many things great. This is Essie Platinum Grade Finish top coat. Looks like that. This is as good as the Good to Go one. So some of my favorite colors for my toes from Essie, because I mainly use Essie if I'm honest. It is Peak Show. I really like this one. I really like Fiji. I like from OPI, My Vampire is a buff. Yeah. So this is for my toes. When I do my fingernails with only nail polish, I do this from time to time, but I'm not a fan because of the lasting power of it. I still manage to make it last like 5 to 7 days, which is great without shipping. Chipping. Oh my god. Usually, the thing on my fingernails when I use a nail polish is to use the China Glaze Strong Adhesion Base Coat. It is the best base coat or Orly Bonder. They are the 2 best coats to keep your nail polish on your hands for a long time. Also, what's really important, oh my god, I could talk about this. I think I'm gonna do a separate video about nails. I'm just gonna quickly tell you what I do. So sometimes I use nail polish on my fingers. So yeah, basically I use the same products except from the base coat, okay? My favorite nail polishes, I have loads, like I could go through like, do you top 10 nail polish if I haven't done this yet. I could do that, okay? Then sometimes I do deep nail. Deep nail is pretty hard to do. Well, to do it and make it look good. Today, this is what I have. This is deep nail. and today is a very bad nail day, so to explain you that. So deep nail is basically like little pots like that. I have them from two brands. I have from Born Pretty or Nicole Derry. My daughter just woke up. And it's like you have these steps. It's like, seriously, go watch a video about deep nails. It's basically acrylics. It takes quite a long time if you want to get it perfect because of the filing. Usually I just do a natural color and I put some nail polish on top. And then the third thing that I do, and the thing that I do the most often, is shellac. So I or use the original CND or CDN shellac, or I use this one. It's Orly Gel FX. So obviously I have the base coat, I have the top coat, and there is different colors that I like. I like Manrose Red. I like Onyx Black. There is loads of them that I like. But yeah, are the 3 ways I do my nails. I do my nails usually once every 2 weeks, but more like once every 10 days because I absolutely hate this growth here. But yeah, whatever. Keep in mind, guys, that it literally took me years to master how to do properly nails. Literally years. And still sometimes now I fail. So this is why I feel like I'm not, like, yes, I am good at nails. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am good at nails. Even very good, even probably better than 95% of the planet are at nails. But I still feel like I'm not 100%. I feel like I'm like 95% amazing and not 100% amazing, because sometimes I'm someone who is not very patient, and I quickly when something goes wrong, I'm like, and like I get all bothered and like just like annoyed, and I'm really hard person to live with daily. Trust me, it's hard to be me. Like my character, like the person I am, is actually really annoying. Yeah. For me to live with myself is really annoying. Like I never shut up. I always say what I think. I always put myself into problems. Oh, guys. What is this video? I feel like I'm doing a therapy. Okay, so the last thing for me that is important and really often overlooked is to take care of your jewelry. Make sure that your jewelry is clean. I have my kind of like daily jewelry that I wear all the time. For example, this gold necklace. So by the way, this is like just a present from my mom. It is a Orthodox cross. This is a present for my fiance. It's just like, I don't know what. This is gold. I have my Cartier watch and I have my engagement ring. So these things I wash all the time. So basically every time I do my nails, so once every 10 days, I wash my engagement ring and my watch. Basically what I do is that I put them to soak in dishwasher product. While I'm doing my nails, usually doing my nails take me an hour to 1 hour and a half to 2 hours, 30 minutes if this day I'm really precise. But yeah, I put it in a jar with water, and then I take a toothbrush and I brush like the hell out of it, and I put it back. So I have my nice new nails, and I put my engagement ring back on and my watch. I never really remove this chain, or very rarely, just if I want to look a little bit different in a video or something. But I shower with this, so this doesn't really matter. But if you have an engagement ring and a watch, I think it's very important that because it's very easy to accumulate dirt in these things, and I think it's important to wash them. Also, I'm just going to process a last thing about my nails. I always use dishwasher soap on my nails before I do them and let them totally dry. This is a secret for long-lasting nails, whatever of the 3 techniques you're doing or other techniques, I don't know. So yeah, I always wash them with dish because it removes this layer of fat you have on your nail that basically prevents your nail polish, nail gel or acrylic to stay on longer. Guys, I just talked for 31 minutes 25. This was a struggle for me. I cannot imagine how much it was a struggle for you. Okay, so these are all the things I do to look the way I look. Like seriously, this is OTT AF. I know, this is really over the top. So guys, if you want to see something, one of these things that I do while I'm doing it, like, because like this was like a quick one, you know what I mean? But I can show you how I do it in details. I know, shush, don't stop typing. I know that you want to see how I do my nails, but I don't know why every time I start to filming this video, I install everything, I start doing it, and I just am not in the mood. I don't know. And me, you know how many videos I erase just because I was not in the mood for filming that, and I feel like it's just too obvious. I have to be in the mood for filming, and when I do my nails, somehow my brain, it's just that I have been putting it off for so long that I feel like my brain is like, bitch, you're never gonna do that. So yeah. Okay guys, look, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel, like this video, activate the notification bell, and yeah guys, I love you. Thank you so much for all your support, and I see you in my next one. Bye.